I wanted to just touch on the fact that there's no replacement for sunlight. Getting patients outside is hard.
Yeah.
And at the same time, most people listening to this fortunately, are not patients.
Right.
Thank goodness. Many people, however, have relatives or themselves are elderly. As people get older, they tend to slow down, get outside less. There are many fortunate exceptions to this, but one of the setups that I created for myself that I think is certainly feasible for a lot of people is the following. Well, first of all, I always make it a point to get outside and get sunlight in my eyes,
Yeah.
rain or shine.
Right.
And regardless of where I'm traveling and et cetera, I do that every single day. If I miss a day, it's only because of something like a flight where I happen to be on a plane at the time of, sunrise or something like that. In any case.
Yeah.
But I have a setup that I constructed for myself that is basically a 10,000 lux light. These are available. I don't have any relationship to 10,000 lux light sources. Those 10,000 lux light sources tend to be short wavelength shifted. They tend to be very blue. They're white light, but I don't think they have power across the visible spectrum. I think they're very red light and infrared diminished. They tend to be very blue and green light enriched, and it shows up as very bright white light. So that's what I put in front of me when I first wake up, if the sun isn't out yet. But now I've started putting a red light, near infrared light next to it, and I'll spend the first couple minutes of my day, usually as I journal or do something like that, or sometimes just with my eyes closed, just pleasantly, facing in the direction of the 10,000 lux white light and the red light, near infrared light. And I must say, again, this is anecdotal, but the combination of the two, not only does it certainly wake you up, the white light will do that alone.
Yeah.
We know the biological basis for that. Yeah. But I have noticed a tremendous improvement in energy, mood, focus, et cetera, that comes from the addition of this red light, near infrared light. This is not an advertisement for red light, near infrared light. I promise. Although, this podcast does have a relationship to a medical grade red light devices. But I mention this because what I'm trying to simulate there is sunlight. But I still get outside and get sunlight.